Ladies and gentlemen, hello, good evening, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. My name is PixlRift as usual, and who have we got in the chat? Oh, we've got a few people around. KB, hello. Hello, KB, welcome. Hi, Corey. Syed, Ethan, DL, Dragonslayer22. I did reply to your message on Twitter, you just didn't see it. Who else have we got? Morgan. Hi, Morgan. Hello, Glenn. I'm doing very well. Thank you very much, Glenn. I'm doing super well. Today the lighting might be a little bit weird, so I apologise for that. I haven't got my lamp over here because one of the bulbs in it is busted. But hopefully we should have a pretty good stream. I'm going to do some stuff on the Patreon server. It's going to be a lot of fun, hopefully. Let me close the scrolly in the background and get some music on the go. Going to be rolling with Minecraft Volume Beta as usual, because it's my favourite bit of music to play Minecraft to. Here we go. Let's start with this one. Hello, is it playing? Why is it not playing? Play. Play. These things are always a little bit twitchy. There we go. There we go, wonderful. Sorry, bear with me. Bear with me. Okay, so music should be playing in the background. Let me know if it's too loud, too quiet, whatever. Let's start. Yay. When did I get a face cam? I got a face cam when I hit whatever the last milestone goal was on Patreon. I think 150? $150 on Patreon. That basically bought me a webcam. So here I am in all my glory. In the kind of cozy knitwear glory right now, because it's starting to... The evenings are drawing in. It's starting to get a little cold. Hi Joe, even how you doing? I'm glad you're a huge fan. I appreciate it. So let's get into it. Let's play on the Rift. There's a few people on DV as well. I think they're road testing Paige's Cluedo map right now, which would be really cool to hang out with them. But yeah, I have not been on the Patreon server for a little while. Logged in briefly today. Got a bunch of people on the server right now. Corey is around. Sparky I think was AFK at the last camp, but maybe he's back. And Alchemist is with us as well. So few people hanging out. What's up, Teddy Bear Games? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Great to have you here. I'm planning on taking on an ocean monument today, and I'm not super prepared for that. So I have a couple of preparations. I want to do a bit of fishing. Always nice to hang out and fish on the stream. It's nice and chill for something to do. But yeah, we need to get some pufferfish, brew up some potions, and then I'm heading out to the ocean monument basically because I've realised that prismarine would be a really awesome material to build the Nether Hub out of, so I'm going to completely destroy the interior of an ocean monument like I've done on my single player server, and then we're going to use prismarine maybe just as an accent block for the Nether Hub. But there are 2 rabbits in here, which is hilarious. I think somebody's been breeding rabbits. I've got a fishing rod in here, but I had an enchanted one somewhere. Maybe it's in my ender chest, I'm not sure. The sky is up. The sky is indeed up. I'm glad it's still there, because if it wasn't, there would be problems. Did I even have an enchanted fishing rod? I get so confused between what gear I have on which server now, because I play on a few different ones. Not as many as LowEXP does these days. He's on like 5 servers. I think he basically joins servers so he can do art of the members. That seems to be the case, but he does a great job of that, so I'm not knocking him for it at all. Yeah, if you didn't see the tweet, you were asking for help with your YouTube channel, weren't you? And I said I couldn't really provide any like specific help because I'm kind of busy right now, and I've had a really busy couple of weeks. Can kill the rabbits if I want to take out some aggression. Thanks, AC. I think I'll leave them there for now, because rabbits on this server aren't as hostile as they are on other servers that I could name. I've still got my pumpkin head on, by the way. Bit of a Halloween costume now, I think. I'm just going to leave it that way. The texture pack is Lively Default, the sky is from Lively Default, and I took out the super green leaves and grass because I didn't like those so much. I changed the watercolour a little bit, but it's a little bit more transparent, which is great for this server actually, because the ocean is very different. Since I've been away, somebody has made this, and I really like the design of this a lot. I think the windows look great, and like the kind of modular design of it I think is really interesting. I really like the staircase. Corey's making his way up there now, which is kind of cool. A few other people have been building some stuff. I think that's one of KB and Kane's glass towers that's kind of got quartz, and it's got like a heaven and hell kind of thing going on almost, because it's like half black and nether brick and lava and half quartz and white glass and stuff. It looks really neat. Is that Jordan's cake shop? Is that that's the cake shop up there? Because that's really cool. I like that. That's very neat. So yeah, what have you missed? Nothing, H. Robinson. Thank you for your fan art, by the way. You sent me some fan art. That's going to turn up in a future single-player episode. So yeah, I really appreciate you sending in some fan art. That was awesome. Hi Faris, how you doing? Cool server, thank you very much. So, yeah, what was I doing? Fishing rod, that was it. So I probably need to head down to... We've got like a community enchanting setup over at the farm, but I want to head out to the zombie spawner. I did check my ender chest, didn't I? Yeah, I did. We have a skeleton spawner now as well, which I could show you guys. In fact, let's head over there instead. Let's wander through the little park I've got set up over here. The citadel is still not like 100% safe, but yeah, we now have B-Ran's fantastic B-Lock colour system in place. Oh, somebody's closed that side of the nightclub. The turnstiles are in place. Check out these zombies, the little swines sticking around up here on the ravine walls. I will probably have to deal with those. But yeah, you can now get to the skeleton spawner through this secret entrance at the back of the DJ booth in the nightclub, which I think is fantastic. And you can just move on down here. There's glass all the way down, so you're not going to get attacked by zombies on the way, but they keep picking up the gunpowder that the creepers drop, so they're kind of like contributing to the mob cap around here. Zombies tried to invade the post office earlier, did they? So they're a villager and they're acting as the postman or something. So yeah, I'm going to grab a few more levels here. We can hang out and welcome everyone to the stream. When will I have diamond armor? I think I've got enough diamonds to make some decent diamond armor. I just don't think it's completely necessary. I usually get on pretty well with iron armor. Like, I can kind of handle myself in a fight when it comes to fighting mobs. The server's only on normal, so we don't really need it so much. And that's weird, hang on. If I'm over here, I'm outside of the range of the citadel, but then if I'm over here, I'm not. Which is kind of funny. It's like a radius from the town hall, so technically we're outside of the citadel boundary right now, which is kind of strange. But yeah, you log off and I stream. Sorry, ER, but welcome to the stream anyway. Awesome to have you here. I made the skeleton spawner a couple of... Well, I don't know if it was a couple of weeks ago now. I kind of lost track of time this week because I've done so much, but it wasn't that long ago. I did the zombie spawner on a previous stream, and I did the skeleton spawner, I think maybe last week or the week before? I can't really remember. Anyway, yeah, it's been decorated a little bit more since I've kind of got the entrance done up and stuff. There was, at the last count, yeah, somebody's kind of secret staging area behind here, and I've no idea who this is, but yeah, they made kind of a couple of tunnels down here for some reason. Not quite sure why it says shh on the sign there, so yeah, I'm just going to get enough levels to maybe put a level 2 enchant on this fishing rod, and then once you start fishing you usually find a couple more, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Oh, hey VKI Pixels, welcome along. Glad you could make it to one of these streams, because I think you've missed out on the last couple, haven't you? But yeah, great to have you here. Lines Raw, your fan art appeared in my last single-player series video, Pix Plays Minecraft episode 33 or 32 or something, I think. So yeah, it's actually in one of my videos now. Hi Jacko, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Cool, all the usual suspects showing up. I like it. Good, we get a regular stream crowd. Brain too tired. Yeah, I know that feeling. I've definitely had that feeling for most of this week. Yeah, been doing a lot of stuff. A couple of bows in here now, which is cool. I need to get some proper storage set up for this place because we have a couple of things hanging around, but yeah, skeleton spawners, if they get used regularly, tend to get a lot of junk. Like the one that we've had on the DV server for a while, it has definitely got clogged with junk, so probably should do that. Oh, you've been busy. The music is a bit loud. Okay, I will turn it down. This particular album has a lot of dynamic range in it, so it tends to get a little bit like the music swells and then it goes away again. So yeah, I'll adjust that. That's all set up. Hello, Will Beckham. Welcome to the stream. Awesome to have you here. And okay, Gore. What is this? This is my my patron server. A Crazy Wolf Gaming. Hi, welcome to the stream. And there's somebody else I missed. Oh, a Christcraft as well. Hi, how you doing? I've actually got a cup of tea here. I've been drinking water because I need to hydrate, but... Cup of tea. Where are the hoppers capturing the items? It's actually underneath the soul sand. Soul sand will actually, because it's not a full block, it will actually pick up anything that drops into it, so I use that a lot for kind of concealing hoppers, and then the hopper just goes into the chest right there. It's actually kind of a compact system, and it's more or less the only way I could do it, because the redstone mechanism for the kill mechanism is right underneath here. So yeah, pretty much had to seal that away where I could. Server IP is not going to be given out in the chat because this is my patron server, which is... Hi Eric, how you doing? Oh, a golden carrot, thank you very much. I haven't bred any horses on this server or anything, but I should probably get a horse on the go at some point. Hi Cougar Man, how you doing? So yeah, anyone who's interested in playing on the server, membership is given out as a reward for donating to me on Patreon. I didn't want to make this server like pay to play kind of thing, but this is just something I can give back to people who support my YouTube channel, basically. So it's not like this isn't like a public server I've created for people, and I do hope to create a public server in the future, but right now the money I get through Patreon helps host this server. Like basically people are paying to help keep the server alive. Otherwise I wouldn't have enough money to do it myself right now. Finally a mod, yes. KV is around. I think he's working today, but yeah, he's going to be here and there. So so keep in line, people in the chat. And how do I keep my interest in Minecraft? That's an interesting question. Basically, I've only really been playing for about a year and a bit, like a year and a half. I started April last year on Xbox. I've only been playing PC Minecraft for less than a year, so I don't think it's really worn thin for me yet. Like, I know a lot of people... Hello, did I just hear an Enderman? Is there going to be an Enderman around here? Because they're annoying. They're annoying and I want their pearls. Where you at? It's the problem. Like, I've never had... Because I usually make spawners that you can, like, AFK at, and it's pretty safe. But I always worry that, like, an Enderman is just going to spawn in here when someone's AFK, and they'll be, like, looking at them by accident, and then they'll end up getting killed. But yeah, what was... oh yeah, how do I keep my interest in Minecraft? How do I keep my mind on the subject at hand? No, I just haven't gotten tired of it yet. I haven't been playing for absolutely years like a lot of people have, so I'm happy to say that it's still got a lot of interest for me. And I'm a builder, so pretty much all I do in Minecraft is experiment with different like styles of building and architecture and stuff, and there are tons of things out there, so I just kind of keep pushing myself and challenging myself to do some more interesting stuff. And recently I've been building a little bit more kind of fantasy design stuff, and on this server I'm going a little bit more modern, so I kind of want to try out some of that stuff today, both with the Nether Hub eventually when we get that fixed up, and with some of the stuff I'm building over at the settlement outside of the Citadel. But a lot of the stuff in the Citadel is kind of modern as well, so... Right, that should be enough levels. I don't want to hang around at the spawner for absolutely ages, so I'm going to head out to the enchanting setup and grab some enchantments for my fishing rod. Yes, my Twitter is at PixlRifts. Anyone who's on Twitter, feel free to add me there. And it's always nice to chat to people on Twitter. It's a bit of fun. So yeah, oh yeah, I'll probably mod ER and Corey as well, just so you guys can do that. So yeah, added ER, because you're obviously going to be sticking around and KB has to work. So yeah, Corey is somewhere in the chat. It's really weird the way YouTube has it set up now. Can I do it that way? Maybe, I don't know. Lava above, hang on. There we go. Maybe I have too many moderators. I don't know. I've got like 10 of them or something right now. There we go. There we go. Right, so you can hear all the zombies and stuff down there. It's a little bit worrying. But, and all the bats as well. Yeah, that's apparently a slime chunk too. People have been finding slimes down there all the time. All of the slime. People advertising in the chat. Oh, it's raining! I only just realised that it's raining. I have not experienced rain on a server for a while, because we don't have rain on the Decidedly Vanilla server. They turned it off because it depressed people too much and they wouldn't want to play. I mean, there's more complicated reasons to it than that. Yeah, people are offering a profile picture for free. It's fine. I've got all of my channel art pretty much set up right now, and my buddy Zlo might be working on some channel art for me in future, but he's got a lot of commissions to work on right now, so I'm not like rushing him with that or anything. Oh no, you're a mod, yes. No, I'm all good for a profile picture, thank you. Yeah, the one I've got right now I'm very, very happy with, so thanks but no thanks. This is kind of where my base is right now, except I don't really have a great deal of stuff here. it's just kind of building supplies right now. I need to get more quartz to finish off this ring around the top, but this is going to look really cool. I plan on building something big in the middle. I'm just not entirely sure what yet. But yeah, this is where I'm going to have a bunch of my stuff. I'm going to bring some books with me just in case. Do I have any lapis here, or is that back? That's back at the ender chest. Been keeping most of my valuable stuff in an ender chest just because that's force of habit at this point, I think. And because it's best to have it handy when you need it. These giant spruce trees growing up around here. It's really odd. I'm so used to the lively default pack that oh yeah, my render distance is kind of at the right amount, but because it's raining, the sky goes away. Even when you're in a savannah and the rain doesn't actually get, like, it doesn't affect the surrounding area, the sky still disappears, which is really strange. It's kind of odd. Right, let's see what we get on fishing rods. Unbreaking 3. Okay, no luck, no lure. Any community lapis in here? Nope. Any community fishing enchantments? Nope. Okie doke. We'll grab some out of the ender chest, and we can get to fishing. So basically all I want is pufferfish, just so I can brew up some good potions. Some potent potables. As they used to say. Saturday Night Live Celebrity Jeopardy sketches. So funny. And this is kind of... I was going to title this stream Saturday Night Live, to be honest, because I thought that would be kind of a funny title for it, because it's Saturday night and we're live. But I was worried that there might be some kind of weird... Oh, Unbreaking 2. Fantastic. That was possibly the least exciting enchantment I could ever get. But that's a Protection 3 enchant on a book. That's not too bad. We'll keep that in mind for later. But hey, only lost one level from that, and hopefully we'll fish up a better rod. Can do some fishing around here, I think. In the rain. Fishing in the... Isn't fishing supposed to work better in the rain? Like, you're supposed to have a better chance of catching fish if it's raining. Did I read that somewhere? I might just be making that up. Am I doing this in the 1.9 update? No, this is still 1.8. Yeah, haven't converted stuff to snapshots yet because they can break worlds, and I don't want to mess this one up because people are playing on this, people who aren't me. But really excited for 1.9 to come out. I'm hoping it'll be out before Christmas because that'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, this is not going well so far. Come on, you. I need a fish or a better rod, please. If anybody's on the servers in the stream and has a better fishing rod for me that I can borrow, then feel free to drop it by. I'm over by the settlement right now. Come on, fishy. Oh, bye, Corey. Do a time-lapse build. I'll probably do another one soon, yeah. I've kind of been busy with stuff... Oh, hey! Fishing party. I've kind of been busy with stuff for DV recently, and that's stuff that I couldn't really time-lapse because I don't want to give away some stuff for the episode. Like, I kind of want to make it look like I haven't built all of this stuff, even though I have. So, yeah, I will get around to doing another time-lapse soon, probably on single-player or maybe on a future episode of DV. Hey, pufferfish, that's what we want. Okay, so I've at least got 3 potions of water breathing there. I just want to see if I can fish up anything else interesting before we carry on. But yeah, like if you think about it, that's not too bad, water breathing. I just need the night vision, and Eric's given me a golden carrot, which is probably what that was for. Now that I think about it, I was like, oh, you can breed horses with gold carrots, but no, you do need them for night vision as well. So yes, hopefully we can do that, and I've got a couple of ocean monuments that I know we can get to pretty easily. So maybe some strength potions might help as well. I don't know. Someone asking what's my name. Why do you need to know? I've actually given out my name on the YouTube channel a couple of times. Use your rod. Oh, cool. You actually given me a rod. I didn't realise. Yeah, I've given my name out in a couple of YouTube videos before. My single-player episode Housekeeping and the 22 Questions episode from DV Season 1 has it, but just call me Pix. I don't see why everyone has to know what my real name is. My name is Dragon Slayer. That would be an awesome name to be given, like, at birth. His name is Dragon Slayer Reynolds or something, you know? Mr. Riffs. Yeah. Mr. Riffs is my dad. Although that would be incredibly strange for him to consider things that way, because, yeah, my parents have kind of said they quite enjoy the fact that I'm doing, like, something creative on YouTube, and they're kind of they're supportive of it, even if they do think that, you know, I need to get a proper job, and I do. I think I need to get a proper job, so that's something we have in common. But oh, that squid is having difficulty just kind of swimming into that. Oh no, he's okay. I thought he was trapped there for a second, but I guess not. Gonna fish with the squid for a little bit. Can I play Hypixel after? I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm in the mood for Hypixel today. It has been like I've hardly had time to do proper survival Minecraft this week at all, so I just feel like kind of chilling and doing some building and things. And of course the first thing I'm going to do is raid an ocean monument. Looks like we're mainly getting fish, but I've got 2 puffers, so that's fine. Yeah, so maybe Hypixel another time, if that's okay. I do like playing with fans, but it gets a little bit hectic sometimes, and I just want to kind of have a relaxed survival Minecraft experience right now. That's the plan, anyway. Let's throw that in there. Let's give Eric his fishing rod back. Where should I put it? He's got a little build up here. Should I throw it in with the chickens? No, I'll leave it in the egg chest here. So the rod is in there. Thank you very much for the use of the fishing rod. Much appreciated. And you guys can probably hear my wife laughing in the other room, can't you? She has a distinctive laugh. Oh, I'm apparently getting on the pig today. Pig needs to be healed up. Do I have a healing potion? I do. I need to throw some gunpowder in with this just to quickly make it a splash potion so I can heal up that pig, because he's taken some damage. Pop that in there. There we go. Let's brew up. It's really weird seeing the brewing stand thing now, knowing that there's going to be blaze powder required for that. Hay is for horses, cows and pigs would eat it, but they don't know how. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Yeah, Mrs. Riffs is in the other room. She's on her laptop in the other room right now. But I'll tell her you said hi when she emerges. Oh, hello! She can hear me, that's good. What do I need? They're just saying hello. Yeah. I need some glass to make bottles, that's what I need. I'm lacking in glass at this very moment. But that's fine, because we're surrounded by cool lakes that I can get the sand out of the bottom of, I think. Although some of these have had the sand excavated already. There's some down here, I'll grab this. I don't have respiration on my helmet yet either, which is a worry if we're going in for an ocean monument. But, you know, needs must, and I do need prismarine. And I can bring a bucket of water with me, so we can have the bucket trick on hand if we need to. And 8 minutes of water breathing is pretty good. Should last us a little while anyway. How's she doing? She's good, she's good. Yeah, we've just been hanging out today, having a nice low-key weekend. Kind of bummed out that we're not going to be doing anything special for Halloween this year, but we just, I don't know, like, where we live right now, we don't have, like, a huge social circle, and obviously we're too old to do the kind of trick-or-treating thing. I think if we went around knocking on anyone's doors, they would be really weirded out. But, yeah, we didn't really plan costumes or anything this year. We're probably going to sit at home and kind of watch a couple of fun movies. Like, we always watch Hocus Pocus every Halloween. That's just like a tradition now. But yeah, that tends to be the way things go. And maybe we'll get a couple of friends over and play some board games. We've got a couple of horror-themed board games, which are a lot of fun. Yeah, and that might sound boring to some of you, but you do not have the board games we have. Right, splash potion of health going in there. Nether wart is around the side of here. I like the fact that the barn has kind of become this like central location for stuff now. It's kind of cool. It's not my favourite build in the world, but I do kind of like some of the detail in it. The odd fence here and there. The fact that we put together that many hay blocks. Where's Piggy doing? Where's Piggy? There he is. Hello. There you go. Be healed. Oh, 2 hearts more. Okay, fair enough. Well, that's at least a little bit more than he had before. And we can get our first water-breathing potions on the go. Do I have any redstone in here? I think, yeah, I kept some redstone. So we can get the full duration. That's what we need. Hello, what's up?
I might be Skyping with Catherine now, is that okay?
Yeah, Skype should be fine. I don't think it's going to affect the stream in any way. And if it does, we might just cut things short here, because I know you guys want us to talk, so...
Yeah, well, I mean, she's got grading and stuff to do this weekend. So
yeah, yeah.
I didn't know when her schedule would be free.
Yeah. No,
She needs to get that done, then I wanted to kind of check when we could, and if
Yeah,
it's going to be a thing. It might be a shorter thing, so if it does affect the stream, then pick it back up after.
Yeah. Whatever time you guys can have to chat, I want you to have that. So yeah.
Hello.
Kay says hi.
They saw me. You don't have to be verified.
Yeah, I know.
My face was in the thing.
Your face was in a thing. I have 2 bunnies in my barn now. Everyone's like, it's the killer bunny, and it's not. Thankfully, I'm pretty sure nobody could make a killer bunny because you have to have commands to spawn them in. And I guess Kane has ops on the server because he was helping whitelist people and stuff. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't spawn them in as a joke. It's not Kane's style. What's up? You're the real star of the channel. This is true. This is true. You've pretty much upstaged me every time you've been on the stream. So I think you do need to take over at some point.
Take over what?
The channel. You need to have like your own like guest slot. You're looking at me like, oh no.
I guess I can do a guest.
You could do it. You can make a guest appearance. Corey's like, we come here for lady riffs. Yeah, I'm window dressing to your like.
Yeah, right.
You're the star of the show.
Ha.
But
yeah.
Yep.
Various people.
KB would go lava before killer rabbits. That is true. That is true. Who is that girl? That is my wife. What are we doing? Right now I'm brewing up some potions ready to take on an ocean monument. I say ready, I'm not that ready to be honest, but I've got some decent protection gear and hopefully I'll be able to yeah, find the Elder Guardians. If nothing else, I might just lose all of my stuff, which, you know, would be a bit of a bummer, but it's not going to be too bad to be honest. Killer rabbits that leave a trail of lava, yes, exactly. That sounds more like your speed, I think. Right, so you can probably throw the glass back in here. Did I say I wanted potions of strength? Because I kind of do. Yeah, I'm done with my tea. Thank you. Check my Twitter. I will, but not right now. Gonna deal with that later. What's going on in here? Somebody's trying to semi-automate this brewing stand. Always good. I might even have put that there. I can't really remember. So yeah, books need to go away. Don't want to take the books with me in case I lose those, because books are a pain to get in Minecraft. I kind of wish they were just still paper, because all the leather you have to get and everything. Because Bunny's like, let me out. No, you will stay in there. I still have no idea what I'm going to build in the middle of this. Oh, they put like these banners up as well. I should kind of thank everybody for that. They put up these banners that said good luck Pix, because I had the job interview this week. Check it out now. You drew me something. I'll retweet that later for you. I will definitely do. That's KB's idea of automation in big inverted commas. But yeah, right now I just want to kind of get over to this ocean monument and do my thing. So yeah, I will definitely check it out, but I will do that later if that's okay. Should I get a boat? I'll probably grab some wood from over here and make myself a boat. But yeah, the ocean monuments are all out this way. We're gonna cruise past Sparky's place, which looks really nice in the night time because he's got the lights on. I think he's AFK up there right now. Hello, spiders. How are you today? All right. Just gonna run away from you if you don't mind. Let's see if we can egg them. Let's egg them. Aha! Run away! Egg them and then do a 180. Use the potion of strength. Yeah, I'm kind of going to be okay with sharpness and unbreaking, I think. And I don't plan on fighting many guardians other than the elders, so I think I'll probably be alright without. But yeah. Trees. Let's throw down some birchwood over here. There we go. Get me a crafting table with one of those. What do you guys think of the new boats? I'm looking forward to the new boats. I think they're going to be a lot better than the old ones. It's going to be a little bit weird getting used to the controls at first and making a shovel to put in them as well, but I think it's probably going to be okay. And just the function of them, I think they work so much better than the current boats do. So yeah, I'm a lot happier with them personally. So yeah, the sea over here is kind of hectic. Like, it's got all of these neat little, like, structures and stuff. Oh, Eric's gone. Bye-bye. It's got kind of more architecture than your average ocean, which I really like about this server. It also means there's kind of more resources to grab, because there's bigger patches of sand and clay and stuff. You don't know with the boats? Yeah, I think I can see how they're not everyone's idea of fun. Like, holding down the buttons and stuff to row is a little bit different to what everyone's used to. Everyone's used to just pressing forward and it goes, but I think it's kind of neat that they can be controlled a little bit more precisely that way. And it means you can look around while you're in a boat and it doesn't change course. So you can look around and, like, potentially you can have boat races, you can, like, fire at people with bows and arrows from the side of a boat. I think it'd be really good. Now, I'm sure the water temple was around here somewhere. I just can't find it right now. I'm just going to cruise around on the ocean for a little bit. I'll get to it sooner or later. There's definitely one in these waters, I know that much. I've stumbled on it a couple of times by accident, so of course when I'm looking for it on purpose then I can't find it at all. But this is the mesa, which is a really cool looking mesa. And maybe it's over this way? There are two of them, I think, that I've found. So hopefully we'll run into one of them. At the next Minecon will I be going? I would love to. It would be really cool if I could. It depends where it is, because the last one was in London, and that was kind of the most convenient one for me to show up for, but I wasn't able to because I don't have the money to attend. And at the time, I wasn't even sure that I was going to get this into Minecraft. Like, back when tickets went up on sale, I'd only really been playing for a little while, and I was kind of like, well, is this really going to be a huge thing? And then, of course, my channel kind of blew up a little bit, thanks to OMG Chad, of course, and yeah, I would have loved to have gone to Minecon just to meet him and say thank you, but obviously none of it had happened yet, so I would have been thanking him for something that he was going to do. So yeah, that's kind of cool. Like, the opportunity to go to Minecon in future and, like, meet some of the people who've helped me get this far and some of my subscribers and stuff, that would be really cool. Like, I kind of hope that I could do that in future, but yeah, it all depends. Depends where it is, depends how much it costs. That kind of thing. You were playing what? Akinator? Akinator? I don't know what that is. Did I not get it yet? I'm not sure what that is. Of course the water temple is in water. Yeah, no, it's definitely around here. I'm just not sure exactly where, because there's a lot of ocean around here. I'm gonna move around the outskirts of the mesa. It's kind of between the mesa and the desert, which is over that way. Surprised the boat didn't break with me, like, punching stuff around here. But yeah, there's definitely one somewhere around here. As soon as you see the squids start to die, you'll know there's a water temple. There it is. I can see it in the distance. Fantastic. Okay, so we can make a little temporary base kind of up here. This can be like a launching platform, I guess, although the entrance is kind of on the other side, so maybe we need to move around it here. Try and avoid the guardians where we can, but I think we should be able to take it on. I'm quietly confident. Yeah, this island over here is going to be a good staging area, I think, because it'll be far enough away that the guardians won't be able to zap us. The sky is beautiful. It is. I really love this skybox. I think it's fantastic looking. And it's not like, it doesn't completely change the vanilla experience for me, which is kind of my issue with a lot of mods. Obviously this is a resource pack, so it's kind of different. But again, like, I really like the vanilla look of default Minecraft. So, like, I could just about get away with using Faithful if I wanted to go texture pack, but I kind of like what this has. I'm gonna throw this stuff in here just so I don't lose absolutely everything if I mess this up. I've got Depth Strider, which is the main thing, and I meant to get a bucket of water, but I don't, so I'm just going to have to deal with this one torch and do the torch trick instead of the bucket of water trick. But there you go. If I play in Hypixel after, everyone could play with me. I know I might play in Hypixel at some point, but probably not today, because it gets kind of hectic and I still need to, like, make dinner and stuff, so probably not right away. But I will definitely plan another Hypixel stream soon, hopefully this week. Let's do night vision before we do water breathing. Oh, hello, and there goes the mining fatigue. Alright, so we've got 8 minutes of night vision, 8 minutes of water breathing. Oh gosh, so many guardians, so many guardians. Okay, let's go in and out. Let's do this real quick if we can. move around the prismarine to avoid them. Fantastic. Right, we're in. There's nothing this way. Something up, maybe. Yep, I can hear them. I can hear them already. Okay, so there's an Elder Guardian around here somewhere. Get out of here, you and you. Yeah, okie doke. This way, maybe. Anyone down here? Anyone down here? I know there's a couple of places that they usually hang out, and this is one of them. Hello! Get away from here, you. Okay, we're doing well, I should have brought some regen potions as well. That's one Elder Guardian down. Gonna have to hang out in a corner, build myself a cry box. In just a second, except I don't want to build a cry box because then I wouldn't be able to get out of it, so that would be a problem. Let's make our way down here. Making our way down here. Why am I raiding an ocean monument? Because I want to clear it out and get some prismarine. Because I want the prismarine to build the Nether Hub. Because I found out that prismarine has the same blast resistance as stone, so it's ghast proof, and I was like, yep, building the Nether Hub out of prismarine now, it's happening. Game on. 2 elders down, pretty good. Pretty good. Right, what's next? What's next is avoiding getting hit by these guys, because Guardian Beams do a lot of damage. So I'm just going to run around here like a mad chicken for a second whilst I sort myself out. And the architecture of all of these is different inside, which I think is kind of mind-blowing, to tell you the truth. It's really weird that they can make a structure that's the same on the outside, but is completely different on the inside every time. Obviously it's got sort of pre-generated chambers and stuff, but yeah, there's definitely some bits that are completely different each time, which is very, very cool. So I need to find my way up top so I can get to the one that's up there. Now, how am I going to get up there? It's not through here. This is going to lead us back down to the entrance. Yeah, it is. Okay, so up this way. Ha ha ha, I'm coming for you, Elder Guardian. Are you in here? I think you are. Yeah, you are. Hello. Boom, 3 down. Okay, we are good. We are good. That was a lot quicker than I was expecting. That was like MLG Ocean Monument raid. Good stuff. Right, well, we can head out of here. I didn't see any sponge rooms in there, but I'm pretty sure we'll be able to dry out the interior somehow. It might be a lot of gravel and stuff. I just need to wait for mining fatigue to wear off, and then we should be able to get some cool stuff. Yeah, Guy, thanks for the interest, but this server is only available to people who've donated to me on Patreon as like a reward for thanking them for supporting my channel. I try to make that clear each time anyone sort of asks me, because there's a lot of people who go, well, you're just making a server that's pay to play, and it's like, that's not the way it is. Like, people can play with me on other servers when I do Hypixel live streams and stuff. People are welcome to join in with those. Basically, I just want to give back to the people who've been able to give me something by supporting me on Patreon. So, yeah, a link to that is in the description. People are posting it in the chat as well. What headset is this? This is a Turtle Beach. It's like an RX... oh no, it's an X12, I think. Is that what it says? Yeah, X12. Air Force X12. This isn't actually my headset. Kane lent this to me ages ago. And he uses his like regular recording setup to stream, but I can't for some reason. So there we go. And anyone who ends up supporting me to join the server, they have to wait until the following month when Patreon processes their pledge. So people can't just like pledge their support and then back out of it before and still have access to the server. Like, I don't want it to work like that. I think a few people, Jacko, are actually Pocket Edition fans from what I've seen. Like, a few people usually ask me to play Pocket Edition whenever they leave comments on my YouTube channel, and which I would love to do at some point in future, but I don't have a tablet that can run it right now. Said I'm not that much into the Halloween, and I changed my name and my picture on Twitter. When did I say I wasn't into Halloween? Like, we're not doing much for Halloween, but I'm definitely into Halloween as a concept. I love it. I think it's really cool. So what we want to do now is probably fill some of this up with dirt and get that sponge cooking, maybe. I'm kind of not prepared for what happens now, to be honest. I expected that to be more of a struggle. I might go back through and see if there's any more sponge that I can grab, because I always hold tab thinking I can get the what's it, like the potion effects and stuff to show up, But that's going to be like in the top right hand corner in 1.9, so that doesn't even matter, because that's going to be part of the HUD in future, which I'm looking forward to, personally. Guardians are all ganging up on that squid, so I can sneak on past and make my way back through here. Oh, one of them's going to hit me, though. A couple of them are going to hit me. Yep, there we go. So let's see if we can grab some sponge from in here, if there is any. Kind of hope there is, because having a lot of sponge really helps you clean these things out. I did the one on my single-player server, and I barely had to lift a finger because of the sponge. But I am a little worried that this place will not have any sponge rooms. And if it doesn't, then it's going to be a little bit more difficult. There's also gold in there, which I could grab at some point, but other people on the server could also grab if they want it, because I'm not like I'm not in super dire need of gold right now. Anything in here? Any more rooms that we can sneak our way into? Any sponge? Looking for sponge. How are we doing? Water breathing and night vision is alright for the time being. I'm not seeing any sponge in here, that's a problem. Do I have a dog? I do not. I have 2 cats. And I would like to have a dog in future. I think dogs are pretty good pets. They're nice company. But yeah, I do not currently have a dog. How about you? Do you have a dog? Is that what you're asking? So I know a lot of people are like, they're kind of specifically dog people or cat people. And I don't know if I identify with either of those. I think I'm a cat person, but only because I own cats. I think if I owned a dog, I would definitely be a dog person, you know? That seems kind of obvious, I guess. See what we can get to up here. I guess I can probably just take out some of the walls now, considering that mining fatigue is no longer a problem. Any sponge. Hello. Hello, you. Guardians aren't really that much of a problem. If you just run around with enough authority, they sort of leave you alone. Because if you get too close to them and they're not cornered, then they don't attack you. They just kind of swim away because they get scared. Kind of like the new skeleton AI, to be honest. Nope. No sponge in this entire place. Well, that's a shame. We'll probably have to do it the hard way then, but that should be alright too. Okay, this is just an entire box room. I've just swum down here and there's absolutely nothing to do in here. Let's go this way. This is the way out. No, it's not. Where's the way out in this place? Help. Help me. I'm lost. Yeah. The ocean monument I raided on my single player server has like 3 sponge rooms. So I kind of got spoiled by that, I guess. But there you go. Right, water breathing and night vision are back, so I may as well grab a little bit of stuff out of the walls. I don't have silk touch with me, so I'm not going to take out any of the lanterns, which I know is kind of the thing a lot of people raid ocean monuments for, but I'm going here for the prismarine, because I like prismarine as a block. I think it's fantastic. A lot of people aren't super into it. They think it can't be used in a lot of ways. Well, you just have to wait and see the ways I'm going to use it, friends, because you will probably like it. I say probably, like I'm so underconfident somehow. Ah, these guys are hitting me, and I need to regenerate some health. Go away, go away. Yeah, exactly. Seriously, just swim at them. They're so easy. Gonna take out some of these blocks as well, just to make it a little bit easier to maneuver in here. Get some of the dark prismarine from around here, but that's the problem, is that I don't have aqua affinity right now, so getting stuff while I'm in water is a problem, and these guys are all over me right now, so I'm probably going to have to get out of here. Do I like Star Wars? I do like Star Wars. I'm not like a die-hard fan, but I've seen a bunch of the movies in the theatre, and I'm really excited for the next one. I think Force Awakens is going to be a really good film. I hope so, anyway. I've seen the new trailer, and it looks pretty good. So let's just hope they do it justice, because I know a lot of people are a little bit worried, especially with it being Disney and stuff. They think somehow Disney is going to break it. But I think, considering that some of the older actors are on board with things, like just seeing Harrison Ford in a leather waistcoat again, being like, yeah, I'm freaking Han Solo again, like, it's great. I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with it. What are my cat's names? One is called Sebastian, and the other is called Pickwick. They are, I think Sebastian is like 13 now, 12, 13, and Pickwick is 9. So they're both kind of old for cat years. They're doing pretty well. They're both pretty healthy for the most part. Sebastian had a couple of health issues this week, which is why I haven't had as much time to produce YouTube content as I would like, because yeah, he had a couple of issues that we need to take him to the vet for. But they are lovely. They're very, very cute, and they're good little cats. Sebastian does occasionally cause trouble. He's kind of rowdy occasionally, but he's super fun. Right, how much? We've got a little bit more time. I've got a little bit of prismarine. Let's do some digging and see if we can get to stone under here, because we can make ourselves a furnace and cook up some of that sponge and start clearing out. Doing it with 3 pieces of sponge is not going to be a whole heap of fun, but hopefully we can figure something out. And there's a lot of gravel around here, so maybe other people on the server can help me out getting some gravel together, and we'll be able to do a little bit more. I'm going to put doors in there as well, because that kind of helps. It helped a lot on my single player world when I added doors to the front. Just stops the guardians from shooting you through them. Furnace. Do I have anything I can use as fuel? I guess the wood planks. Let's heat up some sponge. Oh, and there's a baby zombie villager out here. Hello. Hello, you with your big head. Need to get a villager breeder on the go at some point, so we can get some villagers. We have a few villagers, and I think we even have one farmer if he's still around. And the gamer channel is getting muted, because reasons. Enjoy your time out. Right, there we go. Sponge. We have 3 sponge, and we're ready to rock and roll. Don't really need anything else I've got in here right now. I reckon we can clear out some of the entranceway with this, make it at least possible to get in here. Should take the furnace down there with me, so we just need to cook up the sponge again. That would have been an idea. Well, we can work with it. We can work with it. So this may turn into the clearing out an ocean monument stream, which I totally don't intend for it to be, but you know, these things happen. Times change. There we go. So that's there now. People can enter the monument. Oh, and we'll probably need to clear out this room first, like so. Right, and let's start sealing some of this off. Like that. Brilliant, so just got to take out a couple more water sources around here. Oh, there's one through there as well. Like that. And we're looking pretty good now. Yeah. Right. Where did I put the 3rd sponge? Is that over there? It's over there. Great. Plan these things ahead, Pix. Come on. Grab one of those, grab one of those. 3 wet sponge collected. Back down here. He's trying to get through the door, look. And let's seal off these side rooms as well. There's not one there, so that's good. Right. Out we go. Out we go. Let's collect some free ink along the way. I'm sure there must be a really cool way of farming squid ink with guardians. I'm not quite sure how you could do that, but it's definitely going to be possible, isn't it? Just set up like a squid farm in an ocean monument. I will definitely check my Twitter after I finish. That's totally cool. I will do that. And thanks very much to ER for keeping everyone in line. I do appreciate that. Can I cook doors? No, I can't. Okay, no worries. Not sure why I'm trying, but there you go. I should have brought a birch sapling with me so I could have some renewable wood out here. Because I don't think there's any trees on this little island. I will go and investigate it just in case. But yeah, I'm probably not going to completely dry out the outside of this monument, because I want to keep it mostly intact, but you get a ton of prismarine from... Hello! It is nighttime, isn't it? Or is it daytime? I can't really tell, but there are mobs out, so I'm assuming it's nighttime. That zombie isn't burning. It's really difficult to tell. I mean, the stars and stuff, and the moon is up there, I guess. I'm like, oh, it's really difficult to tell when it's nighttime. Looks up, the moon is directly above me. Fantastic. And yeah, not really a great deal of trees around here, are there? That's a shame. I guess there's one kind of on that island back over there, but hey you, I'm going to take your ender pearls. Apparently I'm not. Apparently he's not even going to give me any. Fine. See if I care. I could dig for coal, I guess, if I need fuel. Dig for victory. That's what the old posters used to say. You want to see the Minecraft skin I have right now? It's it's kind of still got the pumpkin head thing going on. But yeah, this is it. It's not normally like this, and my night vision is about to wear off. But yeah, it's not normally like this, but I decided to do a bit of a Halloween thing for my Decidedly Vanilla series, and it's sticking around because I like it. And eventually, yeah, I will change it back, but not immediately. Let's dig for coal again. Any coal down here at all? I can hear skeletons down here. Oh hi! How you guys doing? Walked into a nest of skeletons. Oh gosh, is there a spawner down here, or is it just dark? I am aware that I've just used my only torch over there, but it's fine because there is coal and I still have no wood, so it's not fine. Well, I can get the coal to smelt the sponges, so that will be fine. To, I guess, dry out the sponges, not really smelting them, are you? If there's an abandoned mineshaft around here that I could get some wood from, that would be incredible. There are usually abandoned mineshafts underneath ocean biomes as well, so it would not be too bad. But you know what, right now I'm not going to bother with that. It's not the bones, I want the cobblestone. Thank you. Let's cobble our way back up here. I know I left some coal down there, it's fine. Just in case I need it for the future. Spawner, not so much, unfortunately. Doesn't look like it, but hey, we can cope. Let's take the furnace. Do I need torches? Yeah! But it's fine, it's fine. I'm not really planning on sticking around here for much longer. I've only got one more set of potions that I can use, so we'll do a little bit more drying out over here, and then we can grab a bit of prismarine and make our way back to the settlement. Beautiful. Look at that. Big old ocean monument. And this is going to be where it's problematic, because I need to go down, and the guardian beams do not let you go down. Get behind the thing. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Let me in. Yay! Hello, welcome to your doom! And I guess once we have like if we get a guardian farm set up, we could have a completely renewable source of prismarine, so that might be worth doing in future. And where do I put my shovel? There it is. There it is. It's in the torch slot now, which is going to annoy me later, but never mind. Yeah, you know what? Sponge. There we go. All done. Right, so let's start hollowing it out from here, and the rest of this is going to be filled with water, but we can grab a ton of prismarine from around this area. And this is a really great way of getting prismarine, is just completely clear out one of these things. Probably more than you would ever need, except for large-scale building projects like a Nether Hub, which is what we're going to use most of this for, I think. Problem now is I won't be able to get around. But that'll be fine. I will work my way around this floor before I go up. Probably not the best idea, because it's probably best to dry it out from the top down, but I've only got 3 sponges, 2 of which are now in need of reheating. Can I cook a bow? Let me cook the bow. This ain't gonna work, is it? No, it's not. It's gonna cook one but not the other. What have you missed? Not a great deal. Yeah. I've been going for an hour, but and apparently software update says the stuff available for my Mac. Not right now. Yeah, we've been going for an hour, but I've basically just fished some stuff, made some potions, and raided an ocean monument successfully. So that happened, but yeah, nothing too much to worry about right now. Get up here. hop into this room and clear this out. Oh, there's... Oh, I made that hole in the ceiling, didn't I? Ha! Yes. How about I don't do that this time? How about I just go BAM and completely dry out that room? I love sponge so much. This is why I want more sponge. Because, yeah, this is going to be a lot easier with more sponge. If people raid the other ocean monument, then we would probably have a little bit more sponge. But, you know, I'm not going to tell anybody to raid an ocean monument because it's sometimes a little bit tough. My cat is like pawing at the door to the room my wife is in right now. It's always Sebastian who does that. Pickwick is never the one to paw at the door. Sebastian is always like, let me in, I want to be in the same room as you. He's really needy a lot of the time. Block that up there. Let's grab some of this. And above there is still more monument, isn't it? It's not just going to be like open ocean. So maybe we could go up and see what's up there. But yeah, this ocean monument is now relatively safe for people to visit if they want sea lanterns. Because I know people really like sea lanterns as a light source. I think they're pretty nice looking. Right, let's get the chat back up. Sorry about that, I had to change windows briefly. What are my coords? This temple is at 307 and minus 715. I'll type that in the chat, so... minus 715, like that. So yeah, if anyone wants some sea lanterns or wants to help clearing out this place, if you've got a ton of gravel you want to bring over, then please do. Oh, I'm letting in some water from this room. Is this room small enough that I can just clear it out? I guess it probably is. Hey, get out of there. Kind of want to dry this out with one sponge, but that's not going to happen. Oh well. That is the problem with some of these rooms, is that they're not quite big enough to dry out with a single sponge, but that's fine because we have coal. And we can spam some sponge in there in a second. Any colour theme for the Nether Hub? It's probably going to be stone and prismarine, so like grey and blue is the idea. Might throw some cyan stained clay in there because I love that, and now we have a mesa, we have pretty much unlimited stained clay. Yeah, so that's the idea. So if you want to start gathering any resources for that, like stone would be very much appreciated, because I've got a bunch of it, but I could always use more. A Nether Hub is usually quite a large project, and I've never really built one in survival before. I've never really built one in creative either. I've never really built one. All of the Nether Hub stuff that happens on servers that I'm part of is done by other people, which is kind of why I wanted to build one on this server, because it's my first proper go at doing one. Hey fellas, how y'all doing? That's going to be a big room to clear out without very much sponge, so it might help if we gravel that one. Like, a lot of people tend to dry out ocean monuments just by covering the entire area in sand, or gravel, or some kind of, like, block that has gravity, so that they can do it all from the top in a grid, and then they clear out the entire thing that way. But, I kind of like doing it from the inside, because I don't like completely drowning the outside of it, or whatever the reverse of drowning is, like, drowning it in air. How are we doing for night vision and water breathing? Not too bad. We've got a ton of prismarine now, which is nice. And we can seal up this bit. Can I knock through here? I can. Good, good. Some of these walls are like triple thick, which is really useful. But I worry that if I start taking out blocks like this... Oh, okay, there's dirt there. Fantastic. That's not too bad then. 2 wet sponges, 1 dry sponge. Let's heat those up, and while we still have a little bit of night vision left, let's see if we can get up there. Is there currency on the server? We haven't really got much of an economy set up. I know Jordan is selling cake to people, and ER has like a cafe and stuff. By Sparky. But yeah, we don't really have a great deal of like commerce and stuff on the server yet. It's only been up for like, well, less than a month now, really. It started at the beginning of October, so hello. So yeah, we don't really have like a currency set up or anything. It's basically just like trade whatever you've got for whatever people have that you want. That tends to be the gist of it. And sponge. That's not going to do very much where it is right there. Just wanted to use it on something. Hibbity hop over here, and we're back down. Let's see if we can use the last of that coal to heat these 3 sponges. We've only got 20 seconds of... Oh, you can hear the Guardians suffocating now. Such a sad, wet noise they always make. Let's see if we can get a couple more sponges in before we have to make our escape. But yeah, I'm pretty certain the exit is going to be used ever so shortly. Come on, one more sponge, one more sponge. Give me the heat. No, it's not happening. Okay, so to make our way up here, bring torches if you guys are coming over here as well. Eric, Corey, I think it's just you guys left on the server right now. Yeah, bring torches if you want to use this. Did you see that guy fall? That was really funny. Because, yeah, you'll want to light this place up so it doesn't become, like, mob haven. Because I know, like, mobs tend to spawn a lot in dark areas, and we have a few of them now because the sea lanterns are up around the ceiling. So, we'll pack up here. That's the last of our potions for the moment. I've got another pufferfish, so I could come back here pretty soon if I wanted to. And let's return to the staging area. At least it's daytime now, so we can make a nice daytime trip back. Hate Guardian sounds. Yeah, they're a little bit weird. They're just like... They're fish, aren't they? They make strange noises. My favourite new block in 1.9, probably purple blocks. I do really like them. I think they look great with a lot of the existing materials, so I'm looking forward to getting my hands on some of those for real. Let's drink some of this water. It's not it's not something you ever really need to do, drinking water, but it's just going to let the glass bottles stack up, which is kind of helpful for taking some of this stuff back. Oh, here's Eric. Hello, how you doing? Going to expand this island. Yeah, probably good to set up some kind of little base camp thing here. That way we can get everything established. Oh, and you're growing some wood. Good work. That's... I guess if I needed torches, huh, that's kind of useful. Spruce wood is the new MVP when it comes to having like a renewable supply of wood. I'm going to take this down now while I've got my awesome axe with me, and we can grow another one in its place. But yeah, spruce trees, like, a lot of people use jungle wood because it's got like a 4x4 tree, but you don't get as many saplings from jungle as you do with spruce, so it totally makes sense to grow spruce trees all the time. Just use that as your utility wood. I use spruce all the time anyway because it's my favourite wood type, but that's... Oh, and there goes my axe. And my axe is now broken. Yeah, probably won't do any more Hypixel stuff today, Voin, but yeah, we'll definitely catch up another time for sure. I can't believe people still come into these streams and ask for subs. Like, no idea why people do that. Because anyone who subscribes to you just because they say they will probably isn't going to be a great subscriber. Like, if you want subscribers, make good content and wait for people to come to you. It's the only thing you can do. Just be patient. Have we seen a jungle on the server? I have not. I have not yet seen a jungle. I don't know if anyone else has found one. You'll probably have to ask in the Skype chat, but yeah, that tends to happen. What are my goals as a YouTuber, and what advice do I have for YouTubers starting out? Those are good questions. I like those kind of questions. My goal as a YouTuber is basically just to have fun, and I know that's kind of strange to hear from somebody who's got like a little bit more of a following, but it's true. Like, all I want to do is have fun and share stuff. Like, I started a Minecraft YouTube channel because I was playing Minecraft on Xbox, and it was really fun building stuff. No one has found a jungle yet. There you go. But yeah, I'm sure there's one out there. The reason I started a Minecraft YouTube channel was to share my builds with people, because I didn't really have anyone to play multiplayer with on Xbox. My TV is too old and crappy to support multiplayer, like split screen. And my wife was getting tired of me just going, hey, look at what I made, and she was like, yeah, that's great. But she's always been very supportive of the stuff that I do, but yeah, like, there's a limit to her tolerance of me just being like, I built a thing in Minecraft, you know? So, yeah, like, starting a YouTube channel was a great way of, like, sharing what I do with people, and my brother-in-law, who is Kane83 from the Decidedly Vanilla server, he did it. He kind of started it out, and so suddenly I was kind of like, wait, anyone can make a YouTube channel, and so many people do, which is why it's difficult to kind of get subscribers if you're a Minecraft YouTube channel, because there's so many others out there, and there are already established people that people watch. But yeah, like, I just did it because it was fun to share my builds with people, and it was an opportunity to do that. But yeah, in terms of like my goals now, I just want to keep doing what I'm doing, maybe expand my subscriber count a little bit. That's not my main focus or anything. That's not something that I'm not going to quit YouTube if I don't get more subscribers. It doesn't work like that. But yeah, it would just be really cool to see my community expand and get more people like supporting me on Patreon, so that maybe I can get a little bit closer to doing this instead of full-time work. But, you know, that's not an absolute necessity for me. I'm still looking for work, and I'm still waiting to hear back from the job interview I had this week, but hopefully that will have gone well. And yeah, it's really not like... I'm not in this for the kind of like commercial purposes at all. I just want to have fun, and I'm having a lot of fun. Advice for people starting out: go into it with that spirit. Go into it with the idea that you're just here to have fun, and that if you get some subscribers, great, but if you don't, it's not a big deal. If you go into this expecting subscribers to come to you, then you're not going to have a very good time, because people don't. Like, and I want to encourage anybody who wants to start a YouTube channel to give it a try and to persevere. Is pretty much the only thing you can do, is just keep at it, get your friends involved. Like, if you have any friends who also have YouTube channels and want to collaborate, then make collab videos, because they're a lot of fun. And it's a way of getting everybody else watching their YouTube channels. Is just to kind of find a community of YouTubers to join. Like, I was lucky in that Kane was going to be had joined Decidedly Vanilla, and he kind of thought like I would be a great fit for the community. A couple of people saw my videos, liked it, and kind of invited me to that group of YouTubers, so I kind of had a built-in audience from them, but their audience, even so, is not huge, and so I kind of had to grow things from there. So I got a little bit of a head start, but the rest of what I've done has pretty much been from scratch. And then it's just a matter of finding a style of content that you want to make, and making content that people enjoy. And for me, that's the Decidedly Vanilla series. There's a bit of storyline going on there that some people quite like. It's also about making tutorials, because people look up tutorials quite a lot, because that's the kind of thing that helps them improve their own game. And I've definitely used tutorials a bunch in the past. I know what I like. I like things that are straightforward and don't have people talking for like 5 minutes before they actually get to the point. This is a really cool cave. It's got one zombie in it who's apparently the master of this place. Not anymore, that's now me. But yeah, you can get subscribers from live streaming and stuff if you want to live stream on your channel instead of... Wow, where are we right now? I have no idea where this is. I was heading back to the settlement. I kind of got lost. But yeah, like you can get subscribers a bunch of different ways, but you just want to build a community. You want to have basically a community of friends who watch your videos. That's the ideal. Like, obviously there are people who watch YouTube because it's like the new television, and that's fair enough. Like, if you get people like that, then great. But the rest of the time you want to be having a conversation with everybody. You want it to feel like a dialogue. You want it to feel like you're saying stuff and they're listening. Hello, there's a witch. Run away. I saw her behind me and I was like, nope, not happening. Anyway, I hope I've rambled for long enough. I hope that was a decent answer. Chicken jockey. All of the bad guys are out. There's a creeper, there's a chicken jockey. Hi, friend. Yay, kill the zombie, spare the chicken. That's how we do. Hello, Skelly. Hello, zombie. It's nighttime, so there are mobs. Witchcraft, yes, exactly. Right, where are we? Where are we? I think this is kind of... Oh yes, there's Jordan's Cake Shop. Fantastic. I love that that's a cake shop. I find it so cool that that's a cake shop. Somebody's chest over there. It's always neat to see places that other people have explored. Like, I was really involved with the server for the first couple of weeks, and then this week I really haven't had much time to do it at all. So it's kind of cool to come back and see the places that people have been and see where else people are thinking of going. Nighttime is scary. It totally is. Another cool way of emptying out this ocean monument would probably be with sugarcane. I might give that a try, because I've seen that there's really cool ways of doing this with sugarcane, and we have so much of it around the settlement right now that I'm probably going to strip out some of this, not remove all of it, just kind of cut it off halfway. There's the farmer that I was talking about earlier. And yeah, we can see if we can use that to clear out some of the interior of the monument, because all you got to do is put a bit of dirt down. There's water absolutely everywhere, so then you can just like grow sugarcane up from the ocean floor. I think that'd be a good way of doing it. We'll see, because water doesn't necessarily flow into sugarcane. It doesn't like cut it off, you know. I think that's how it works. Because you can build reeds up from the bottom of like a lake. Let's try it out over here just to make sure this works in theory. But yeah, there's so much sugarcane around here. It's kind of intense. But yeah, if you do it like this, if you just kind of go, it just stacks like that, and then that's a clear section of water, and it's an air pocket for you, and then you can just do that. Like, you can't do them, oh, you can do them side by side. There you go. So you can kind of do it like that. If you just go around spamming like a layer of dirt at the bottom of the monument, then it might be possible to clear it out using sugarcane. If you do it methodically, if you have potions, if you have the right preparation, it could work. It could work. Then you'd probably only really need night vision as well, because you'd be going through these pockets of water with the sugarcane pretty quickly. Yeah, that might be worth experimenting with. Let's do that. Gotta go, bye. See you later. Sugar. Yes, sugarcane. Sugarcane is pretty useful. Let's fill this up. Oh, and now my inventory's full. Fantastic. And I'm trampling the wheat. Let's throw some stuff in here. I need to get like a proper chest together for people to donate Nether Hub supplies. Got a bunch of cobblestone and stuff in here. Right, let's get on that. I've got a bit of wood. Let's make ourselves a chest. Outside the walls of the citadel, probably. Hopefully no creepers are going to blow it up. And then people can come along and drop off any supplies they want to donate to the Nether Hub. We can do it that way. So, where is that creeper? He's seen me. I knew he'd seen me. There we go. Throw the boat away. Get some wood together. And the boat just came back, of course. We've got 3 chests. That'll do. Don't know why I always build things in odd numbers, but I end up doing that. Right. Nether Hub supply chests are going to be here and there. Let's put some signs up so people know what they are. Back to the crafting table. Oops. What are we playing? We are playing Minecraft. We're playing Minecraft on the PixlRift, which is my patron server. And we're playing in survival mode today, as usual. I mean, I pretty much always play in survival mode. I do occasional creative stuff on live streams, but not today. Not my jam today. What can we throw out? That bow. That bow is not what we want. The zombie flesh is not what we want. There we go. We'll just put a couple of signs up saying Nether Hub supply chests. Die! Die! There we go. So yeah, anyone who's leaving the stream, by the way, feel free to watch this on YouTube later because it is going to be uploaded. Oh, hello you. You shouldn't be allowed around here. The citadel is actually still creeper protected, but that guy was just outside of the boundary. Nether Hub building supplies. Please donate. The cap's kind of unnecessary, but there you go. Let's throw some prismarine in there. So, hi, how you doing? So yeah, prismarine and anything stone related. So stone brick, cobble, smooth stone, stone like chiseled stone, anything like that. Go for it. Slabs, definitely need some slabs. Throw it all in there. Anything you have to spare. No worries if you can't spare anything, but it's all good. Da, 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 da. God, love the Minecraft soundtrack every time. I've got some stone brick stairs in there. I'm basically just going to throw everything I've got in here at it because I want to clear out these chests anyway. Probably not any moss stone. I don't think that would go super well. Cobblestone walls, we'll bring those. Let's throw all of this stuff back in here for now. Fishing rods and things. Let's keep the wood on me because I always end up needing wood later. And yeah, like, andesite would probably be okay, but diorite and granite I probably want to leave out because they wouldn't go so well with the prismarine. I don't know, diorite maybe would, but I don't know. I kind of want to keep it like grey and blue. It's going to be the theme. Basically everything the nether isn't. Because the nether is basically just red and pink and that kind of colour scheme. Except maybe there's patches of gravel and stuff. But yeah, nether brick is a complete contrast to prismarine. So yeah, I think it'll look really neat to have this massive blue structure in the middle of the nether. I think it'll look fun. Obviously we're not going to be able to get water and stuff in there, but what can you do? I'm pretty sure they've patched everything that allowed you to get water in the nether for 1.9. If they haven't already, then they're going to. Where's my floating island? That's my floating island right now. It's it's not looking super great yet, but I promise there will be something very cool there at some point in future. I'm trying to not build using creative mode. I did all of the Citadel stuff in creative mode, and I could just switch on creative mode anytime I wanted on this server, but I don't really want to. I kind of like the challenge of building stuff in survival, so progress is slower, but is ultimately going to be a little bit more rewarding, I think. What are we building? Right now we're going to be building a Nether Hub at some point. I'm just kind of working on ways we can get a bunch of prismarine from the ocean monument I just cleared out. I don't know if anybody else has any sponge yet, but I don't think they do. So we're going to work on doing things a little bit differently. Every time I see a crafting table stacked up like that, I somehow think it's like this weird, like, I've been watching too many of B-Ran's videos where he has these multi-crafting table setups. Brrr. How is that guy not dying? I guess he's directly under my island, so these guys just don't die in the sunlight like the other zombies. What a shame. Yeah, anyway, B-Ran has these. He has two crafting tables next to each other, and he's got a resource pack that changes the look of the crafting interface, so it looks like he has more available crafting slots, and it fools me every time. Like, I look at it and I'm like, is that some kind of weird new thing that he's got? Is this like modded? I don't know. It's really funny. It's quite clever too, the way he's done things. Just got gravel and stuff in there. Okay, so let's grab some sugarcane. Let's make some more water breathing potions. I didn't fill this up yet. Why did I not fill that up? Huh. I thought I had, but maybe I hadn't. And I think I just threw away some of the water bottles I had before, so that rabbit was about to come out. I was like, nope, you're staying in there. I didn't realise you could stack single bottles in a brewing stand. That's really interesting. I kind of wish you could automate them like that. Like you could have a bucket of water in there or something. Bye, Eddie. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, hey, Jetminer. How are you doing? I haven't said hello to anybody in the chat for a while. Sorry if people have been coming and going without me acknowledging that. I will try and be better about that if I can. But yeah, just always get a little focused when it comes to doing stuff in survival. I feel like my creative live streams, excuse me, burping all over the place tonight. That's my stomach letting me know it's empty and it needs feeding. Yeah, I feel like in creative live streams I can be a little bit more responsive because I don't have to worry about getting blown up by creepers and things. Hey Gilsan, hey the troll, how are you guys doing? Welcome, welcome. What are we doing today? Twin Mum, sorry. I was like Twin'em? Today we've cleared out an ocean monument already, or at least we've killed the Elder Guardians and we're working on drying it out, and then we're going to be building a Nether Hub with stuff from the from the prismarine. Yes, the troll, I do remember you. I do remember you. You turned up to a couple of my streams in the past, from what I remember. I can probably get another gold carrot as well from over here. I can pull up some carrots, and we can make another one of those with the gold I've got in my ender chest. I think I even have some gold nuggets in here from killing pigmen. Oh, I just gave the pig. I just give the pig a carrot. Oh well. Time to dig up another set of carrots. Well, at least he's happy with me, if nothing else. And the rabbits are probably quite happy as well. Not for you, though. Not for you. There we go, gold nuggets. It is gold nuggets, right, that you need for a gold carrot? It's not gold ingots. They're not as greedy as golden apples. There you go. Right, gold nuggets back in there. Grab the sponge as well, because we all need that. And water breathing potions can go for 8 minutes instead of 3. How can you join the server? The server is for my patrons right now, so you'd only be able to join if you donated to me on Patreon, patreon.com/PixlRifts. The link is on the top of the stream window over there somewhere, and is in the video description as well. Yeah, but it's basically a private server right now. Anybody who donates to me on Patreon in the month of October will be joining the server in November when their pledge actually gets processed. And water breathing potions are all brewed up. Need another glass bottle because I dropped one over by the citadel. I might even be able to go and pick that up. I don't think it will have despawned yet. So let's see what we can grab. Unless I left it in the chest over there by mistake. Name the pig Bacon. I'm probably going to name him PixlRifts. The main problem is that once he's got a saddle on, which that guy does, you need somebody else to put the name tag on, because there's a bug that stops you from name tagging things if they've got a saddle on already. I think it's just pigs, actually. I don't think it applies to horses. Maybe I have left the stuff for too long and it's despawned. Yeah, maybe I did. Not to worry. Let's get some more glass on the go. I probably need more than the potions that I have anyway, so I'll dig a little bit out from there. Nobody will ever know. It's like the most obvious place to dig out a block from. This big open patch of sand. Ha! Yeah, I know, buddy. He's kind of down there pretty much permanently. We'll probably find him a better home in future, but for now he is down there. And Pig Baconator. Is Baconator from something? Because I know the achievement on Minecraft is called Beaconator. I don't know if it was like a reference to something or if it's just like them being fun. How's everyone's day been? I've had a really good day. It's been a very, very chill one. I slept in until like 11, which is really rare for me. I know it's a weekend, so I kind of don't feel too bad about doing that, but normally I don't sleep in past like 7, which is not sleeping in by most people's standards. That is getting up very, very early. But I usually get up to feed the cats around then, and I just don't go back to sleep. But today I did, and it felt very relaxing for once. Normally I'm so used to getting up like that late, that early I mean, that like if I get up late I kind of feel groggy. Like I feel like something's not right, like my stomach kind of feels a little bit like, oh. But yeah, this time around not so much. Foxy Fox, your day's been good. Oh, Gilsan has to go. Bye Gilsan, thanks for hanging out. In the Diamond Dimension Season 1, not sure what that's about. Is that where Baconator comes from? Oh right, is it like a Diamond Minecart guy? Is that one of his his things? If so, does that mean Beaconator is named after him? Because that's really awesome if it is. I really like the way Mojang like takes stuff from the community and put it in the game sometimes. Because like I don't know if any of you guys watch the Rooster Teeth guys doing their like Let's Play series in Minecraft, and if you don't, like, be warned, they are kind of, they're like they have R-rated conversations, put it that way. Like some of their stuff can get a little bit filthy. But yeah, they made this tower with like 4 gold blocks on it called the Tower of Pimps. And that is a sample of the kind of thing that you can imagine they get up to on their channel. But they put that in the Xbox version of Minecraft in the tutorial world, which I thought was hilarious. So yeah. Oh, thank you for saying I'm awesome, Yana. I really appreciate that. A lot of love in the chat right now, which is kind of sweet. You guys are great. Like, it's great having a community like this. It's so much fun. It's great being able to turn on a live stream and knowing that people will show up. I feel really privileged to have this kind of community behind me. I feel like not a lot of people can say that when they're starting out on YouTube, when they've only been going for as long as I have, so it's great to have you guys here. I really appreciate all of you coming out to the streams. It's awesome. Make everyone a statue. That's a cool idea. I might do that maybe in creative mode or something on a future live stream. But yeah, we only have a few people on the server right now, and I don't want to set a precedent for making everybody a statue, and then when new people join, I just have to make like a bunch more statues. Because we have like, I think 5 or 6 more people joining the server. Let me see, we've got Speedway Racer is coming on, we've got Eric Kaufman, Aislinn, who's already KB's friend from the Buddies Craft server, Germ. That's like 4 or 5 already, and there's definitely a couple of people whose names I can't remember right now who are joining us. So yeah, there's like, yeah, 5 or 6 more people joining the server in November so far, and we could get more if anybody else donates on Patreon within the next week or so. Yeah, so we're going to have a ton of people, and yeah, it's going to get very, very crowded, and I would have to make a bunch more statues. So maybe we'll do that at some point in future. That would be really cool if we did, but yeah, not right away. If I was not a YouTuber, what would I be and why? Well, I'm not really a YouTuber right now. Like it's kind of the only thing I do, but only because I don't have a regular job. If I wasn't a YouTuber, I'd probably be I don't know. Like I've been a musician in the past. I've been a graphic designer. I've done a bit of everything. I would love to be a videographer of some kind, but I don't think I really have the talent for that. I don't quite have the cinematic eye for things, although it's something I'm learning a bit more about through YouTube, really. Through making episodes and stuff, I feel like I am learning quite a lot. But yeah, I don't know. I'd probably just be working in like IT support like I used to. Oh, Lily, don't worry too much. If your parents say you can't join the server, then that's probably for the best, you know. You should definitely listen to what your parents say about this kind of stuff. Like, yeah, don't worry too much about it. And I should stress again that like anybody who joins the server is doing it because they're able to support me on Patreon, and the membership for the server is basically like a thank you from me to them. But yeah, I just appreciate everybody's support if they're able to offer it just by watching my videos and stuff. So don't feel bad for like if you can't support me on Patreon or whatever. Like I really don't mind, as long as people keep watching my videos and supporting me, then that's all I could really ask of anyone. Why is my name Pix? PixlRift is a kind of identity I came up with because I needed a username that I wanted to associate with Minecraft. I had this old YouTube channel, which is still online and you can watch it. It's called WikiRiffs, but I don't know, I'm not really into the content that I made anymore. I don't think it's all that great, but it was a songwriting project where I took a bunch of... I took a random article from Wikipedia every week and I wrote a song about it. The trees have definitely grown. This island's going to get populated pretty soon, I imagine. I think that's Eric is still out here. But yeah, like I wanted to keep the riffs thing from that because I thought it was kind of cool. And Pixel was just something that sounded vaguely Minecrafty. It was kind of Minecraft related. So yeah, that's kind of how that came together. Right, we've got water breathing, we've got night vision. Let's swap those around so I know what's where. That's not the right way round at all. There you go. Just so they're in nice columns like that. And ton of boats, good work. I'm going to put together some torches because I don't have many torches right now, and that was one of the things I said I was going to need. Let's make some more of those. More than I needed there, but there you go. And there's definitely some coal in this cave underneath the island, so we shouldn't have any trouble with that. I'm going to try out the sugarcane technique, see if that works. Yeah, the name is WikiRiffs if you want to find that channel. It's nothing special, to be honest. I made videos for a couple of years. I got 600 subscribers, and then I just kind of ran out of momentum a little bit. But I did a couple of like vlogs and collab videos and stuff with other songwriters. It was a bit of fun. But right now I'm really focused on gaming stuff because it's kind of my other passion other than music. Like, I've been a gamer pretty much all my life, so I think this is a great way of sharing that with people. Oh gosh, gonna get absolutely annihilated in a second. Get behind the door. Fantastic. GG. Well, there's still a couple of blocks up here which I need to grab before they despawn because I want all the prismarine from this place. Would rather not let any of this go to waste, so let's bridge over to that one. I think I got that. Did I get that? I think I got it. So, where are we going to go? Where should we go? I think probably over in that direction would be best. I really wish I had a better shovel as well. Like, I haven't forked out for a diamond shovel yet, but I really need to. That's where the entrance is. I guess somebody's already been digging this out a little bit. And there's a ton of gravel there as well. Fantastic. Good work, whoever's done that. Thank you very much. I assume that's Eric, because he's in the area. So let's get up here, and let's move on. Sponge first. Let's continue with the sponge method. This room looks like it could be cleared out pretty easily. Let's seal off the wall here. And go bam, bam, like that. Not bad. Quick sponge placement is the key, always. So now we just need to close this up, like that. We could probably put another door in there as well, because I've still got that birch door. And we can move the door around and use it to get in and out of areas like this, because that's a pretty neat way of doing it. So this area is dry pretty much down to there now, which is great. Gather up the sponge. I think the furnace is still down where I put it, unless I've got it with me. Okay, that works. That works. Lego Master, hello. Yes, I do remember you. You've definitely showed up to 1 or 2 of my streams before. Have you tried that Lego Worlds game yet? Because I think that looks kind of cool. Kane played it for a little while the other day, and it seemed kind of fun. I don't think it's available for Linux, so I won't be able to play it, but it does seem like a really cool thing to do if you're a Lego fan, for sure. Let's pop the furnace there next to the door, and we can throw a few sticks in there to heat up the sponges. I'll probably need to make one more just to make sure that gets finished baking. Wonderful. How to go live. Get OBS, which is a free streaming software, which is absolutely fantastic that they can make stuff like this available for free. But yeah, OBS is a great program, and there are definitely good tutorials on how to set it up and everything. And then, yeah, start capturing video. You can also use OBS for recording, so that's also good advice for anyone who's starting out on a YouTube channel. That Guardian just tried to get through there and bailed. Yeah, if anyone's just starting out on YouTube, OBS is great recording software. It works pretty well. Like, you have to get the settings a little bit different for recording than you do with streaming, but it's pretty helpful. And is completely free, which is the most helpful thing about it, I think. Right, need a little bit more sponge around here, but I think we can probably throw some dirt in the corners over there, and whoop, don't want to lose the sponge. My wife is having a conversation with one of her best friends from back in America, and I kind of wish I was in there, because, like, yeah, we're obviously I love streaming, so I'm not going to, like, abandon you guys, but I haven't heard from this particular friend of hers for a while, so it would be kind of cool to hang out, but I'm sure she'll fill me in. Hi Captain Panos, how you doing? What's for dinner? Today I'm having like a smoked salmon thing that I do with pasta. Smoked salmon, cream, sauce, and it's basically like, I don't know if you've ever had fettuccine alfredo. It's kind of like that, but with smoked salmon. Basically, it's a thing I kind of improvised one day, and it turned out really well, so I make it all the time now. Where is the way out? Where do I go? I think I've, like, blocked myself in somehow that I don't remember which way I went. Help! I'm lost. I'm lost in my own ocean monument. Is it this way? Oh, it is this way. Good. Okay. Got a little turned around there for a second. Hi, how you doing? Make a roller coaster. Not today. Today I have other plans, but I will probably make a roller coaster in future. I plan on doing a lot of things in future, and making a roller coaster is not something I've done in Minecraft yet. And it's something a lot of people did back in the day, isn't it? So, kind of cool idea, I think. I want to make a series with command block. Like a series with command blocks and call it non-modded survival. Yeah, like I've seen a lot of people do really cool stuff with like a game mode 3 server. I think that's kind of what they call it. They put a bunch of like command block contraptions in that change survival in fun ways. And yeah, I would love to do more with command blocks, and I'm gonna hope that my buddy B-Ran from Decidedly Vanilla makes a few more of his command block videos, because I'm learning a little bit from him already. He's one to look at if you're into your command block stuff. Right now, I don't really have much room for any more series on my channel, because I'm already doing a couple of different survival series. I'm live streaming from this server. I'm doing my modded series, Decidedly Neapolitan. And yeah, like I barely have enough time to do what I do right now without a full-time job. And if I do end up with a full-time job at some point, I'm not going to have enough time to add anything to my schedule. I'll probably have to cut back. And people are like, try and do Sky Factory and Agrarian Skies and stuff. And like, yeah, stuff like that is something that I would really love to do at some point in the future. But right now I just don't have the time. Maybe if Decidedly Neapolitan winds down at some point in future, then I might. But I'm having a lot of fun with that series now. I'm actually starting to get the hang of it. And modded Minecraft is not something I've had a huge interest in before. I've always been a vanilla guy ever since I started playing. But, you know, recently I've kind of come around to the modded game a little bit more. I'm seeing some stuff that is a little bit more exciting to me. And I'm starting to understand the way everything works a little bit better. So, yeah, it's kind of cool to explore that side of things. The modding community has been around in Minecraft for so long that I feel like I'm only just kind of taking my steps into that world now. It's kind of interesting to see how that goes. So, considering I've only got 3 sponges, I'm actually doing pretty well at clearing this out. I haven't tried the sugarcane method yet, but hopefully we'll be able to do something with that in a minute. Let's just see if we can make our way up here. We're kind of revealing bits of these rooms below, but we should be able to dry some of those out in a second. Just want to avoid getting hit by guardians right now, mainly. The best thing about drying out these monuments is you don't have to worry about full damage, because there's water everywhere. There we go. Do I like games like Mountain Blade, FIFA, and The Forest? I've never played Mountain Blade. I'm not that much of a football fan, so I haven't really played FIFA. I kind of like... I've been getting into watching other people play sports games more than I have actually playing them myself, which is kind of weird. But then, if you consider that like I'm part of a YouTube channel, which is basically just other people watching me play video games, it's not that weird when you think about it like that. But yeah, I've been watching B00's series where he's playing NBA 2K, and that's been a lot of fun to watch so far. So let's build all of this in like sugarcane. And obviously you kind of have to do it in patterns, I guess, because it has to have a block of water next to it. So maybe that's not going to work so well, I don't know. Maybe if we can kind of... We'll do it in, like, lines. Oh gosh, I'm running out of water and stuff, aren't I? I just realised my night vision had run out. Let's try this one more time. And let's pop a torch on the wall right there so I can regain the bubbles. So yeah, this could kind of work in theory. Like, that has dried out this area now. But then it's going to flood back in a second. If we don't get some more sugarcane here. I feel like this is just kind of too complicated now. It's not really working out. It's a neat thing in theory, and you can dry out like areas of ocean like that. I just think for a confined space, it doesn't work so well. Can I do a Halloween special? Watch my Decidedly Vanilla videos, because if that isn't a Halloween special for like the entire month, then I don't know what is. If people aren't reading that as a Halloween special, I'm doing something wrong, because I still have a pumpkin on my head, and things are getting crazy in that series. I'm back on like the old Decidedly Vanilla map. Yeah, like that's basically my Halloween special, is all of the stuff I'm doing on DB right now, and I hope everyone's enjoying it, because I'm having an absolute blast making it. The great thing about having these little patches of air now is that it makes it so much easier to shovel things when you don't have aqua affinity. Right, let's throw down some of this again. I don't have any coal with me anymore because I turned it all into torches, but I think if you've got 3 sponges, drying them out like this is going to be funny. Make a piston house. Piston house would be kind of fun. And yeah, like Lego Masters, like I first found out about you through OMG Craft. I'm pretty sure most people who are here did. I think most of the people who are now on my Patreon server found me through OMG Chad, although they've definitely got to know me a bit better since they've joined the server. And it's really nice having a community like this where I know a few people a little bit better. It's really cool. A couple more sponges in here and we should be good. How about one there? Yes, all dried up. And that guardian's just going to slowly suffocate. I always feel kind of bad for them, but then they're a pain, so I don't feel too bad eventually. But yeah, now we can tear this wall down, and we've got a bunch more supplies for the Nether Hub, which is going to be sweet. Looking forward to building this. I've been streaming for nearly 2 hours now, and I reckon we're probably going to call it a day in about half an hour's time, if that's cool with you guys, because I'm getting really hungry and I need to have some food. We might be able to pick it up later on, depending on what Mrs. Rifts is doing with her Skype, and depending on whether or not I just want to chill and hang out with her for the rest of the evening. We will see. Try doing role plays. My Decidedly Vanilla series right now is pretty much as role play as I'm going to go. But yeah, like, in terms of, like, yeah, the Halloween kind of... It's got a storyline and stuff. There's a lot going on. And it's kind of interesting. But in terms of, like, role-playing games, kind of like Winecraft and stuff, like, I know there's kind of Minecraft maps that are set up like that. That would be kind of fun to explore in future. I kind of want to check that out. A couple of people on Twitter have compared me to the guy who makes the Winecraft maps, which I find incredibly flattering. Because, yeah, like, they say, like, me and him are some of their inspiration when it comes to building, and that's an awesome thing to say, because I know the guy puts a lot of effort into those maps, so I really appreciate hearing stuff like that from people. Oh, Luke, this is your first live stream. Welcome. I hope you're going to have an awesome time here. I'm probably going to go for about another half hour, but you should definitely find somebody else to check out after that time is up, because live streaming is a lot of fun. I've only really been getting into it recently, but yeah, there's some very cool people out there. Try Minecraft Story Mode. I would if it was available for my operating system, but I run Linux, and it is not available for Linux. It's only on Windows. So yeah, I might upgrade to... I say upgrade. I might change to Windows in future. I'm not sure entirely if it will be an upgrade. But I might change to Windows in future because of the games that are available on there. Like, I would love to be able to play Rocket League. I have so much fun watching people's Rocket League videos, and I think it looks like a fantastic game. I also kind of want to do a series with Kane, which we might do anyway, but it's going to be kind of one-sided right now, because a game I want to play is Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, which is that, like, it's like a VR game. It's made for the Oculus, but you can just play it on a regular PC, and one person has a bomb defusal manual and the other person is looking at a bomb, and basically you have to cooperate to defuse the bomb before the timer runs out, and it's a really fun looking game. And yeah, I've seen a few people's series on it, and everyone has a lot of fun. And me and Kane, I think, would be either fantastic or terrible at it, but both would be really, really good for a video series. Okay, if you got to go, Voin, see you tomorrow. Thank you very much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I would love to do a series on that with him. I don't know why I'm putting torches up here when there are sea lanterns around. I'm just automatically torching the walls, so now I've got night vision on. But yeah, I would love to do a series on that with Kane, but I don't know if we're going to be able to do that because I don't have Windows, and it's only available on Windows and possibly on Mac right now, but that's not an option for me either. So yeah, I pretty much have to be the guy with the bomb defusal manual if that's the case, and I would love to do a couple of videos that way, but I think we would probably want to switch it up at some point, in which case I would need to have a computer that could run the game. So that might happen in future. Keep an eye out for that, but I don't know if it's going to be right away. Do I have my sponge on me? Did I still have that in the furnace? Do a Halloween map or a scary house. I'm actually planning on live streaming the new Samosaurus 6 map at some point, which my buddy's LowEXP just did for his Russian channel. And yeah, he says it's a really good map and scared the bejesus out of him, so I'm planning on doing that probably around Halloween. I think that would be kind of fun, depending on what my plans end up being for Halloween, if any. Hey, how you doing? You need to go away. Thank you. Hey, prismarine crystals. I love when I get those, because sea lanterns need to be more craftable. But yeah, I might do one of those kind of maps in future. I can have Windows and Linux together. I know I can dual boot if I want to, but yeah, it's a possibility in future, but right now I'm just kind of concentrating on what I've got. Where's the last wet sponge? I need to collect that again. Oh, it's in here, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, like I don't have a big enough hard drive really to be able to dual boot stuff right now and still keep producing as much video content as I do. But yeah, maybe in future I will end up doing that, or maybe I'll just shift over to Windows entirely because, you know, it might just improve my flow, generally speaking. Doing pretty well with collecting stuff right now, and there's definitely a few walls in here we could take out, so that is good. Throw the crystals and the shards in there as well. 2 water bottles there, but we've still got 2 potions. And like once you've cleared out some of the water in here, you don't really need the night vision and the water breathing. Just need to be able to move around and mine some stuff. How old am I? I'm 28. Not going to be playing Hypixel today, Captain Panos. I'm probably going to finish the stream in about half an hour and then go and eat something. So probably not today, but maybe another time. Possibly later this week if I can manage it. I'm not certain what my schedule is going to be this week, and I'm still hoping to hear back from the people I interviewed with about this job, and yeah, goodness knows what's going to happen if I get it. It'll be amazing if I do, because I really need money. Like, I need income so badly right now. But yeah, I kind of hope that comes through for me, but that will completely change my schedule if it does, so it's going to kind of be a bit of a double-edged sword. It's going to be exciting, but it will mean I'd have less time to do YouTube stuff. But the thing I'm interviewing for is only a 6-month contract, so potentially if YouTube goes well for me and I grow a little bit whilst I'm working, then I could come out of work and then just go straight back to doing YouTube again. That would be amazing. I don't know if it would ever happen, but it would be really cool if I could. I can just mine out a bunch of this now, which is great. Oh, and we're on to the music disc section of the stream. Turn that up. Let's just chill with this for a while. Oh, hello. Didn't mean to empty that out. Never mind. Yes, Chirp. Chirp is a good record. I like Chirp. We farmed that from the record farm on this server earlier. Sweet, ton of prismarine, looking good. Let's turn that back down a little bit just so it doesn't drown me out. There we go. So yeah, let's get the prismarine out of here. This Nether Hub is going to look great. I'm probably going to have to start it either off camera or on the next live stream, though I don't think we'll make a start on it today, but just having this stuff available to us is going to be fantastic. Building in the nether with dark prismarine, oh, that's going to be nice. You don't think it'd look so good, but it does. It does. I gained 3 watches. I did? Awesome. If I could do YouTube full-time, would I? Absolutely. Like, doing this full-time, if it brought in enough money to keep me, to keep me able to pay rent and bills and food and stuff, I'd never look back. And that's kind of one of the things Patreon is putting me on the road towards, which is why I want to be able to reward everybody who donates to me on Patreon. But, you know, there's a lot of time for that, and YouTube is going through a lot of changes right now, especially with YouTube Red coming out. Like, I'm not sure what that's going to do for the content creators who make money out of advertising, which I don't currently do. Like, my channel is ad-free and is remaining that way for now because I've kind of promised that I would do that through Patreon, and I could have done that a slightly different way. I could have said, like, you know, you can use ad block guilt-free on my channel, which I think a couple of people do already, but a couple of people also said my YouTube channel is going to be completely ad-free, and I think that's a good way to go, because I don't like watching ads. I do it right now because I think that's a lot of people's only source of income on YouTube most of the time, so I kind of make sure I watch adverts, or I don't necessarily like click on them all the time, which is what actually, gets them the most amount of money. But yeah, like it's the way people make money is by people like watching the adverts they have on their videos. So yeah, like if you haven't heard of YouTube Red, It's a new kind of, it's basically turns YouTube into a TV subscription service kind of thing, like cable TV or whatever. You're paying $9.99 a month and you just don't see any advertising on YouTube. So it's basically just another way of them making money that they would otherwise make through advertising. And it's kind of cool for YouTube, but not necessarily that cool for content creators. I don't want to go too much into it because I'm not part of that world, really. Part of that world, as I'm like mining out this ocean monument. Let's get a Little Mermaid up in here. But yeah, like I've kind of removed myself from the equation there because I don't have adverts on my channel at all. And, you know, I would have to be getting millions of views on my videos to make a significant amount of money from advertising. So I think it's the right thing to do. I'm making more money through Patreon right now than I would have through YouTube advertising. But yeah, like if you do some, like, I have nothing against people who do advertise stuff on, to have advertising on their channels. I have nothing against that, because that is how some people make their money, and that's absolutely fine. Like, if you can make a living in this, then do it. What do we got up here? I'm a little bit confused about what's up here right now. Oh, this is the room I dried out already. Huh, okay. And through here we have water. Is this another room I can dry out? It might well be. Let's give these guardians a bit of fun. Enjoy your fall, fellas. Bouncy castle in there. Now, I like doing that. I like guardians used to be really, really scary for me, and now I'm just like, yep, I'm just gonna wreck your day with 3 pieces of sponge. Did I tell my boss I have a YouTube channel? I don't have a job right now, so my boss... I am my own boss at this point. I do a little bit of work for my dad now and then, and he knows I have a YouTube channel, but aside from that, no boss to tell. The people I interviewed for know that I have a YouTube channel, because I put that on my CV as kind of part of my credentials. I was like, I have a YouTube channel that I manage with over 7,000 subscribers, and I do like kind of community management, basically. So yeah, they know about that. The people that I'm interviewing for all know about that. I'm going to put this up on YouTube after it's been live. Yeah, all of my live streams go up on YouTube afterwards now, so you'll be able to see it in future. If you want to watch this back at all, or if you missed out on a portion of the stream, go for it. We do have a bunch of gravel in here, which I could use for blocking some stuff up, but the 3 sponge method is actually working out surprisingly well for me right now. So yeah, doing your Minecraft 1.9 quiz. One question. What's the question? Ask me the question. Let's get back up there again with my dry sponge. Oh, and Dragon Slayer, you've actually donated. That's super cool. I didn't realise you donated, but that's awesome, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm checking on my Patreon now, and it says it's there. Fantastic. Okay, yeah. So, just to clarify, you're going to get the email with the information about how to join the server at the beginning of November. So your pledge will process at the start of November, and then anybody who is a patron at that point and isn't already on the server will get information on how to access the server. That's the way it works. Hey, not bad. Not bad. Did that all without light as well. Without light and without air. But no, thank you so much for donating. I really appreciate it. Woohoo! Yeah, exactly. Exactly, that's cool. That means I'm only $6 away from my next milestone goal, which will allow me to buy a new computer monitor, which means I can actually stream in full, like, 720p resolution instead of having this little border around the side, which is awesome. How you doing, Eric? More sponge. Oh, did you get that from the other monument? No way. You are a boss, sir. Or did you find it in here somewhere? Because I have not found any sponge rooms in here yet. Just throwing sponge at me now. Wicked. Is that going to be the other 3 Elder Guardians then? You legend. The room we're filling out is up there right now. You killed the other monument. Yeah, you killed it. Good work, man. That's awesome stuff. $6. Let's do it. Let's do it. AC is there. Yes, he is here. He is helping out big time. Didn't look though for a sponge room. Cool. There might even be a sponge room in there, but you know what? I'm doing pretty well with this monument alone, I think. So yeah, we can boss this place. Wonder what's through here. I can't remember right now. Is this just? Oh, this is just a small-ish room. Okay, there's some stuff around here. Fantastic. We can block this back up again. Welcome to the smooth jazz portion of the stream. I love it when this record comes on every time. It gets me every time. Eric, if you've got a silk touch pickaxe, start taking out these sea lanterns because they need getting. They're just kind of hanging out right now. Obviously, like, make sure the place stays lit up if you can. I have a silk touch, but it's back in the ender chest. Give me food, but it's far. Yeah. Oh, you're talking to Eric. I see. Yeah. It is a little bit far away right now, but that's not a problem. Yeah, it's still going to come through this bit in the middle, isn't it? Do you still need food? I have some baked potatoes, which I can give you if you need it. And there's probably some fish in here which we could cook. Oh, I don't know, actually, I've not killed that many guardians. Either his inventory's full or he's just not standing near enough to those potatoes. No silk touch, but you're going to drop off the prismarine. Fantastic stuff, man. Oh, I love the sense of community on a server like this. Everyone's just mucking in, it's so much fun. What are we playing on? We are playing on PC right now. This is Linux-based PC gaming. Welcome to the concept. I'm going to pick up these potatoes again. Because you've obviously swum off now. What would be my dream job? Aside from making YouTube content for a living, I don't know really. I'd love to do the music for a video game. Because I like making little. I do chiptune music. Like all the music that's on my YouTube channel is stuff I wrote myself. Aside from the obviously the Minecraft soundtrack that's playing right now, but like my intro music for streams and stuff I've done myself. And I kind of grew up in the era of like when Sonic the Hedgehog was kind of the game, that and Mario. And so yeah, like I would love to do a retro video game soundtrack at some point. I think that would be amazing fun. Boom! Another room cleared, and now it's just that stuff up at the top. Sweet! And up here, it's pretty much just leaking down from this room here, which I think, okay, it's got a couple of things we need to seal off here. I reckon we can clear this out probably with one well-placed sponge. I'm going to go with there. Whack! There it is. Look at that. That just makes me happy. So, there's some more stuff up there which we can deal with later, but all the way down here... Oh, I thought I was going to make it before the water went away, but I guess not. This guy's having the time of his life, or perhaps more appropriately, his death. GG, Ocean Monument. Tearing this place apart right now. These also look really cool when they're completely hollowed out. I've hollowed out the one on my single-player server. I haven't been back there for a while because I've not needed to make a Guardian farm, but yes, they look really, really cool when they're all empty. Hello, Kazra, how are you? Can I play Terraria? I do plan on playing Terraria at some point. Terraria? I never know how to say that game. Never know how to say its name. But yeah, I do plan on playing it at some point because I've heard it's really good. But it's another really grindy game, kind of like Minecraft. And right now I only have room for one grindy game in my life. Maybe at some point in future I will try it out on a stream or something. I also really want to play Bastion. That's been on my like Steam wishlist for absolutely ages. And I want to do a let's play of that for the channel at some point. But you know, that's on the back burner right now. That's not a necessity. That's just like something I want to do in future because I've wanted to play that game for a while, and now I've got a YouTube channel. I wanted to play it for my YouTube channel. Bye, Yana. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry you have to go, but the rest of the stream will be on YouTube later if you want to watch it, and you are always welcome here. I always like saying that. You're always welcome here. But you are. course you are. Help you with a series later. To be honest, like, I don't really know if I have the time to help a lot of people with their series. Like, and I know there's a ton of people who would love to be able to play with me and stuff, but thing is, when it comes to collabs, I make a policy of only doing collabs with people who I either already know or have been referred to me by a friend, so I kind of know that the collab is going to go well. You know what I mean? So yeah, like I'm sorry if that's not like ideal for you guys, but I have to kind of stick to my own principles and my own schedule with these things. So usually I have to turn down requests of people like who want help with a series, or they want to have me on their YouTube channel or have them on my YouTube channel, you know. I hope you guys understand, but yeah, you can't do collabs with absolutely everybody, and I just have to pick and choose carefully who I end up collabing with, which is pretty much always going to be people that I'm like either on a Minecraft server with, or they're friends with people who I'm on a Minecraft server with, or something like that. So that's the way it goes, I'm afraid. Should be able to knock down a decent amount of this wall. Can hear all the guardians splashing around in the other room. Oh, hello. My donation chest is in the spawn protect. Oh no, really? You can't open it? Oh gosh, okay. I will come along and move that, and I'll probably end the stream once I've moved it in that case, because I'll be pretty much done here. But yeah, that was a mistake. I didn't realise it was in the spawn area. That's only like 20 blocks anyway. I'll leave it in the post box. That makes sense. I'll move the chest anyway, just so people can donate stone and stuff. But yeah, that was my bad. That's kind of hilarious that I left it there. No worries. Let's grab the stuff out of here. Let's leave the gravel, because we can always use more gravel and sand and stuff. Let's bring the water bottles back with us. Bring the string, may as well. I'll leave the sponge here, because there's not a whole lot of sponge. and I guess people can use that if they want to continue doing that. It's a mod pack you created yourself. Well, good luck with the mod pack. I'm not a huge modded guy when it comes to stuff like that. I really don't know my stuff. Wow, it's dark out here. Is it nighttime? I think it must be night. Oh, it's raining as well. That's great. Nighttime and raining. Thunder? No way. Look out for charged creepers. Anyone who gets a creeper head or a skeleton head, I will buy it off them for like all the diamonds I have, potentially. I don't know if I could ever do that, to be honest. I'm not sure. But, got a boat. I've got a boat already. Not going to go looking for them. Yeah, probably a good idea. Charged creepers are a little bit hectic, but I want to build a charged creeper farm at some point, because I like having mob heads. Just for banner making, if nothing else. Would I play Crazy Craft? I've seen it. It looks kind of, well, crazy. Right now I've only really got room for one modded series. I would die. I volunteer Corey. Yeah, I kind of only have room for one modded series right now, and I've only just started Decidedly Neapolitan really getting into it, so I guess maybe at some point in future. I'm never going to rule anything out really, but not right now, I don't think. Yeah, I've got an Xbox 360, but I don't play on it anymore. Pretty much do all my gaming on PC these days. I don't really share out my gamer tag either, but I think a few people are doing that in the chat, which is fine. If people want to like get to know everyone else who's in my community, then that's cool. It's a lot of fun. Corey's like, what? Been volunteered. Yeah, of course we'll sacrifice KB once he gets back on. That's basically his role on the server. That's why he's so grumpy about everything all the time, is because he is the sacrifice. Go get a charged creeper. Oh, if a charged creeper somehow ended up in my record farm, I would let it kill Mr. Bone Jangles if it gave me a skeleton head. If I just want to get a skeleton, like a mob head at some point, legit in survival, and that would be it. Like that's the last thing that I haven't done in survival, really. Other than obviously like build cool stuff, but you know, I've been to the end, I've killed the dragon, I've done ocean monuments, I've fought the Wither a bunch of times, I've done loads of stuff, but I've never ever got anything from a charged creeper. Never seen a charged creeper legit in survival. Hey little guy, what you got? Does he have an egg? I think he's got an egg. I'm gonna have to kill him, otherwise he won't despawn. The egg is mine! I've won the egg, the day, and the game, I guess. Never played Roblox. I've never played Roblox. I played Unturned, which was based on Roblox, but that doesn't even work on my computer anymore. So does that mean no lightning there? Possibly? The only lightning I've ever seen in the savannah was spawned using commands, so pass. Not sure. Roblox is filled with viruses. I guess. Maybe it is, I don't know. Yeah, whose chest is that? That's kind of intriguing me now. I want to know whose the chest is. I need to repair my armor, because those guardians have been kind of taking it out on me. Hi Yana, welcome back. I'm probably going to wind up the stream once I get back to spawn right now, but yeah, here we are entering the rain-free zone. I honestly have no idea if like rain and thunder are like have to go hand in hand like that. The sugarcane thing I think was a good idea, but I don't think it really played out for us the way I hoped. That's fine though, not a problem. And now I have a bunch more sugarcane, which I can probably leave here in the regular supplies. Wow, there's like a moat in here now. What's that about? I guess that's just infinite water source, which is weird because we have one out there. So, community fortune pick, please return when done. Oh, cool, nice one. Nice one, Sparky. We did have a community fortune pick a while back, but I think that's probably died already. What do I have on me that I need to drop off? I'll probably throw all the brewing stuff in here for now. Excuse me, couple of glass bottles. I've still got a water breathing potion. Oh no, I didn't put a water bottle. I put that back instead of a water bottle. My bad. Right, bunnies and stuff can stay in there. When they started the new Decidedly Vanilla server, like after we finished up on the old DV server where the whole Captain Hop storyline had gone down, they named a rabbit on the new server Admiral Jumps. I think he got killed pretty early, but yeah, it was pretty funny. Right, I will move the community chest into the Citadel. That seems kind of like the thing to do. But yeah, this is Nether Hub building supplies that nobody else could touch, which was kind of a mistake. But there you go. Anything in this one? No, okay, I can move this. You know what, I'll move it into the Nether portal building itself, because the spawn point is actually out here, and like spawn protection is on, which means only I can do stuff. I think Kane and anyone else who's opt could do stuff around here, but yeah, probably best if we move it into the Citadel, which is not spawn protected. It's creeper protected, but not spawn protected. And we'll have it in here. So anybody who wants to donate to the Nether Hub can now do so inside the Nether Hub building, which actually makes a little bit more sense, don't you think? There we go, there we go. Right, I'm just going to move the rest of this stuff over, and then we will probably chill the stream for now. We will probably head off, and I will make some food, because I'm hungry. It's getting close to 8 o'clock, and I haven't eaten anything since lunchtime. So, I'm going to go and make my smoked salmon, and hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Let me just finish moving this stuff for now. Get the sign back. Boink. My nose is red. It's probably just the lighting, to be honest. I haven't been drinking, at least not yet, and I don't have any alcohol in the house right now, so probably not going to. Right, one more chest to go in here. Bye, Corey. He'll probably be back in a second. Sometimes people just have to relog. Okay. Nether Hub. Supply chest. Donate. Blue, grey blocks. Please. Picks. Fantastic. There we go. So anyone who's on the server, please donate there, preferably netherproof blocks. I think wool and stuff is probably going to go up in flames if we put it in the nether, but like glass, prismarine, anything that's made of stone, anything that you know is blast resistant and that kind of stuff. We could probably work a little bit of quartz in, but I'm using a lot of quartz in this build, so I might reserve my supply of quartz for that. Everyone who's been watching the stream, thank you so much for hanging out. It's been awesome fun. I had a blast, and we will probably get to do another live stream later this week. Details of that will be on Twitter, or just check your YouTube subfeed, and I will be there. Thank you so much for watching. My name has been PixlRift. I still have my pumpkin head on, and be sure to check out the Decidedly Vanilla series to see what's going on with that, because that's going to be a lot of fun when things continue to play out. But for now, take care everyone. Hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.